Francis here in Toronto. I'm about to do a rig tour with Ryan Storm. So Exhibit A is often asked about. This is a clavinet D6. It's made in the 70s in Germany by a company called Hohner. And they're also famous for manufacturing instruments like harmonicas. They were making keyboards in the 70s, and this one has a whammy bar mod that's made by this guy Ken Rich, who's a keyboard tech. As legendary as a keyboard tech can be, this man lives up to that. He manufactures this kit, and my friends at Chicago Electric Piano Company installed it for me. So if you want to take a look, Ryan, this clavinet is a stringed instrument, as you can see, just like a guitar here. I'll turn the amp on so we got it. Yeah, just working on the same principle as a guitar, essentially, where if you have a whammy bar or a floating bridge, so the strings are bent with this lever here, and so it's, gives you the opportunity to play guitar like you always wanted to as a keyboard player. You had that guitar envy your whole life. So that's the clavinet. Underneath the clavinet is Hammond A100 organ from 1963. It was built in Chicago by Lyon and Healy. Still manufactures harps in Chicago today. And I don't know, your viewers probably seen a lot of Hammonds, but this one is souped up by my friend Paul Chorick at M&S Organ Parts in Chicago. And him and his dad have done organs for everybody. He rebuilt the amp on my Leslie 145 speaker back here. And that's got your two settings. Look out, Carter. Ah! So that's the Leslie. That's the Hammond and the Leslie. So pretty. I don't know if it's pretty self-explanatory, but I guess if you want to take a look at the pedals, I'm running some pedals with my clavinet here. Got your standard Crybaby wah pedal. I just got this orange phaser pedal. People at Orange sent me that, and I'd also like to thank Marcus King for helping me line that up. And I also have a Univibe, the MXR Univibe pedal. Kind of similar effect to the phaser, but you get a nice tone, like a lead for if you have the phaser and wah used in conjunction. And then this is a really important thing here. It's not very fun, but it's called the hum debugger, and it just eliminates a lot of noise from the clavinet, which is a inherently noisy instrument. All the clavinet is running through this Blackface Fiberlux amp, and this is on loan for the foreseeable future from my manager Brendan O'Connell. Thanks, Brendan. Taking good care of it, buddy. And let's see. So this is a Yamaha CP70. It's not plugged in right now, but you're hearing sound because it's actually it has strings and an action inside of it, just like a real acoustic piano. So I'll show you. Yeah. So bear with me here. is a, harp, as you would see in a baby grand piano. There's no soundboard, so it tends to stay in tune longer than an acoustic piano might, a normal acoustic piano might. And then, a Yamaha grand piano action. So it's a really great instrument to play because it feels like a real piano, and it also sounds really unique. I run it through a Phase 90, a pretty classic phaser pedal, and then I have a Maxon analog delay pedal that I run that through. I got that recently in Nashville. And then on board, there's this is broken a lot in the past, but we finally have it restored again. The amp section, which gives you a 3-band EQ, tremolo, and then that's the CP70. And then up here is the mini MS-20 Korg. I'm usually touring with a full-sized MS-20 Korg MS-20 synthesizer, but that is currently out for repairs, and I'll have it back soon, hopefully. But this is a very faithful recreation of the classic MS-20 synthesizer from the late 70s, which is actually the same time period that this piano was produced, probably 1978 to 1980, and the MS-20 was manufactured starting in, I think, 1977 or 1978. And this is like, if I could have a desert island synthesizer or piece of gear, it would probably be the MS-20, provided there's electricity on the island. So that's my rig, and thank you, Ryan.